Alright guys, so today I want to showcase my Juggle Venti build, and I want to show you how this character does when played correctly, in my opinion. Well, not really played correctly, right, but I mean just when you play him out the box. Let's go take a look at Juggle Venti here. Elemental Burst, we'll do this. We need the heals. Do this, bam, this, bam, bam. Kind of messed up in that rotation, but it's fine. Thankfully Venti is oh, king. So as you can kind of tell, I utilize Venti for like mainly everything. Venti is the carry in my opinion. Kind of bummer that this guy dodges. Alright, there you go. Okay. Oh, I messed up. That should have been ultimate right there, but I kind of ruined the combo. That's fine, we still have time. I kind of want Venti's ult to be up right here, so I'm going to do my best not to use it. We don't really mind if their ultimates are not up. Venti is going to be the carry here, so we kind of want his ultimate to be up for this next part. Alright, so Venti's ult is up, we still have enough time. We should be able to clear this next part. I hate this next part, is like the most annoying of them all. But thank God I pretty much have leveled up my Neuvillette's Q attack a bunch, which is good. Honestly, those guys who are playing this game without Neuvillette, I don't know how you do it, but I'm pretty sure you have some cracked artifacts. I am a Neuvillette simp. I need to have Neuvillette on my team. Oh, this might be bad. This might go wrong. This might go really bad. Oh my goodness. Whatever. It's fine. We should be able to pop them all right here. Good. We should have enough time to pop this guy as well. Because Neuvillette is broken. So as you can tell, I kind of ruined that rotation. But that's fine. Neuvillette is pretty broken, so, you know, he saved us there. So here, we're going to do energy recharge. Insta ultimate, we're going to go in here. Let that pop in. Use this. Use this. Use this. Use that again. As you can tell, Venti's pretty broken. So, if anyone ever tells you that Venti is no good, show them this video and share with them the power of Venti, of what you can do if played correctly. Or not played correctly, more like played out the box, you know? Because, I mean, there really is no specific way to play the game. You know, it's up to you and your own convictions of how to play. Like, you can play however you want, to be honest. You don't have to play a specific way. There is no specific way, but as you can tell, anything works. As long as you kind of... as long as you get kind of creative, anything could work. And, I mean, this is pretty much just like ult spam, in my opinion. Kind of, we're just like ulting everywhere. And as you can tell, we're kind of just like doing massive damage. Again, we want to have Venti's ultimate here up again. Venti is going to be the carry, like I've said before. The reason we want Venti's ultimate up here is because he's going to do the most. He's going to be juggling the last floor. And what I mean by juggling is that you'll see in a bit. Alright, so Venti's going to be he's going to be juggling the last floor, like the whole entire thing. So he'll be our carry there. And he'll take us to victory. Bro, I just for some reason feel like I can never aim correctly this boss. I'm always like, am I aiming correctly here or am I not? Oh my goodness. Jesus. Oof. Close one. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so this is Venti's floor right here. We're going to be using him to juggle this, well, not juggle yet. We're going to use him to do massive amounts of damage, because Venti is pretty broken. And he's like our main carry here. Okay. My goal is just to bring them in and lower them into the animal big damage. Some pretty good stuff. I think they're about dead right there. And this, pop this as well. We kind of took too much damage there from my Shenhe, to be honest. That was kind of a bummer. But that shouldn't be a reason why I can't do it. Alright. I feel like I'm getting carpal tunnel here. Literally. I would love to stay with all my ultimates up, to be honest, for the last floor. So I'm going to try to do this without having to waste our ultimates. It would kind of be better for me if I just don't have to waste our ults, to be honest. Is that enough time? We'll see if that's enough time, and I'm not even sure, to be honest. Never mind, Neuvillette's just broken. Or not. That could just be really bad. Oh my goodness. Alright. Last floor, let's go check it out. Alright, just a showcase of what I used in this team comp. First of all, let's talk about Venti. Venti is pretty much just the grouper. He uses Favonia's Warbow with rank 5. I think it's free to play friendly just because you don't really need to wail on this character. He does everything, and surprisingly enough, Ganyu actually has his bow. She just does more in the team. Pretty basic character. You see Zero doesn't have any constellations, but again, he's a grouper. As are his artifacts. They're not the best. They're pretty mediocre in my opinion, but they can be better. He's mainly just for a battery to recharge everyone's ultimate, and everyone does battery each other, so that's kind of like the idea, right? Whether you're battering constantly, just throwing multiple ults at once. Shanha, she also runs a Favonia's Lance. I think this weapon is like God mode. It should be like a rank 5 weapon easily. If this weapon were to be a 5-star with extra stats on it, I'm telling you right now, it'd be huge. It'd be absolutely huge. Constellation Z0 as well. No constellations. Artifacts pretty mediocre in my opinion, but the idea is to just constantly use your ultimate and just kind of group them up back and forth. If my Venti was at like C2, C3 around there, where he has more damage, yeah, this team comp would be nuts. It would just be like shredding through everything. Ganyu Constellation 0 as well, nothing crazy there to see. Artifacts pretty mediocre, and let me show you here the damage. She does like the most damage in that team comp, right? Because her ultimate is constantly up, just throwing constant particle shards, which is like the main thing. We're playing off their ults. Rosaria is the main hitter in my opinion though. She is a C6 character with a rank 2 Staff of Homa. I think you could still do it without this, with better artifacts. You would still be able to do the same thing that I'm doing right now, so you know, just go figure. It's just depending on how you build the character. Again, she's not cracked out at all, as you can tell, so you know, doesn't matter if it's the weapon or the artifacts, either or do pretty much the same thing. I've seen accounts where they have really cracked out artifacts and weapons are like, you know, 4-star weapons, so you know, don't get discouraged too much. Neuvillette does have his main weapon. He's my main hitter. He can also have better artifacts, but unfortunately I haven't took the time to grind the domain, and I don't have the sufficient resin for it either, so I'm not really doing that. I think that as long as you build every character evenly, you can do pretty much the same thing as somebody who's wasting, you know, lots of resin in a domain, because at the end of the day, I mean, you know, it's just you versus the world in the game, right? So if you get smart, you can make the coolest team comps off of your characters. So don't fret too much about that, you know. There's many things that you can do with this. We also have my official. She is C6. Again, the game's been out for 3 years, so throughout the time you're just able to get her. She runs her EM artifacts, which are pretty good. Talents 12, 11. It's like one of the main ones as well. Mainly for the E though, to be honest with you. And she runs a Viridescent Hunt. Nothing crazy. She isn't really autoing. I could probably give her a better bow, but at this time I just have that for her. The details are 7664. Again, she's not that good. She could be cracked out. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to or resin for it, so that's like the main thing. But it goes to show that with a little bit of creativity, the characters can go a long way and pull you off a 36 star, which is absolutely amazing. Also, let me see here if I missed anybody. Child, Tartaglia is really just there for the for the passive. He just ranks you up by a level, which is pretty much all he's there. And maybe for just from Hydro Resonance, that's about it. But yeah. Also, Juggle, he's just there for the shield. His signature weapon that I got randomly off the centered banner. I would like a Favonius Lance on. If I had a Favonius Lance on this guy, like this team would be even better, because then my other guy would be able to get his ultimate pretty much up at all times. So that's like the main build right now, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed the build. I can try to find some new builds that can actually work, and can also 36 star. This has been the most consistent build that I have so far with the characters that I've been able to get. And again, I'm not like a whale or anything like that. I spend like $100 every now and then, but that's nothing impressive. You're definitely gonna find things out there that are better than this. But let me know if you found it interesting, the combo that I have here. And if you like, I can go and make a deep dive with more theory on this combo and why I call it Venti Juggle. Venti Juggle, because he just constantly has them in the air. So in my opinion, Venti Juggle is actually pretty huge. I think I might get Venti C2 maybe. I'm not even sure. I kind of like his C2 a lot. He has decreased animal res and physical res by 12 10 opponents launched by Skyward Sonnet, additional 12 animal res. So Skyward Sonnet, let me see here. Skyward Sonnet is going to be his E, I believe. Let me check real quick. So yeah, it's his E, so it's pretty good. I mean, animal res is pretty insane. So they're gonna get decreased. So I mean, pretty good stuff. And this wouldn't be bad at all. Wins Grand OD. Let me see. That's gonna be the the ultimate. That'd be huge. If I could get C3 on Venti, like that'd be super huge. I mean, Venti is just a beast. If you get him more constellations, in my opinion, he's just huge. In my opinion, I'm considering getting him like C6, to be honest. I could probably get C1 and then get C2 and 3, but I kind of want Risley and Farina. So right now he's good the way he is, but if you want to invest into this dude, he's like really good. Again, it just depends how you play the game. You can get kind of creative with it and make some stuff off of it. Again, you don't need like a crazy weapon. This weapon, Favonius Lance rank 5, Favonius Warbow, I'm sorry, you're most likely to get it continuously throughout the banners. So if you have the chance and you have the Favonius Warbow at rank 5, use it on Venti. It's super huge. I mean, the guy is pretty much a battery. He has ultimate at all times, and again, he doesn't have to do much besides batter your team and have constant ultimate. I mean, get creative, use like AoE damage, whatever you could think of, would work. But yeah, guys, let me know if you found this interesting. I'll be making more videos in the future. I might stop the series where I'm playing story quests because it takes too much memory off my computer, so I won't be doing that too much. But definitely Abyss runs, I'll definitely post them constantly, and then go from there and see what people think. If you found this video interesting, let me know. Leave a follow, subscribe, like, share with your friends, and I'll be making more videos on how to play certain characters in different ways that are not meta related. Don't forget, guys, this has been your boy Genshin Kevin. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.